What is your job and what's your name?
My name's Doug Kane, and I am the construction manager for Scarmazzi Homes.
What do you like best and least about your job and why?
So I'll start with least, and this could be an answer for both. It's a high stress position. That's good and bad. Stress, obviously, is rough on you as a person, but I like the high pace of the job. I enjoy being challenged, so it's good and bad. Probably the best thing about my position in working for a company that builds new homes for people, it's the joy of building a new home for someone. It's probably the biggest decision that someone will make in their lifetime, and being able to guide them through the build of a new home, and deliver a new home to somebody. It's a great experience, and I just enjoy. I don't do it as much anymore, but I'm more in the position of overseeing construction for the whole company, so I don't get the interaction with people as much anymore. But whenever I was in that position, it was probably the best feeling to have somebody walk into their home for the first time, knowing that they're getting ready to move in. It's just a great feeling.
What type of interest, abilities, and skills would help a person to be successful in your occupation?
So interests, for somebody that is in a construction industry, you have to be creative, and you have to like being creative and being able to construct things. It's a when you're building homes, there's different phases of that. You have you have to build a home on paper before you ever build it physically. That goes into plans, creating plans, floor plans that people will like, that will sell. So you have to be creative in that way. You also have to, be creative in, the construction of the home. So, and then, the finishing of the home. A lot of times you have to be able to use your hands to do things, and you have to be able to use skills like finishing the home, things like that. As far as abilities, you need to be able to foresee things. It's important that you can anticipate things, like anything that you do when you're building a home. You always have to be looking forward, and you have to be able to foresee like issues, problems. So the ability to see the big picture is really important. As far as skills go, you have to. There's two big skills in that you need to have, and one is being a good communicator. We interact with so many people, between homeowners, trades, vendors, you name it. You have to be able to communicate really well, and you have to be very organized. The more organized you are, the better the overall building process goes, not just for the homeowner, but um, time, money, you name it. It's the more organized you are, the better overall process it is.
How long have you been in this industry field?
So I've been in the construction industry for 30 years. Um, I've been with Scarmazzi Homes now for 15 years. My anniversary for 15 years is 4 days from now. It's a great company. I love working for it. It's a family type atmosphere. Um, it's I love the construction industry. I've always been in it. I love working with my hands and um, just enjoy what I do.
What are your work hours like?
So construction, my work hours now are typically 7 to 4. But in the construction industry, you're always tied to the job. Um, it I go home and I'm thinking about things that happened during the day, thinking about things that are coming up. So it's always with you. So at any given day and time, you may need to work odd hours. Just depends on what's happening at any given time. You may have a home that's finishing up tomorrow, and you have a handful of things that need to be done, and you may be there till 8, 9 o'clock at night. Just the way it goes. So you got to do what you got to do.
Are there other industries or positions you could work in with your skills or expertise?
Yeah, I would say I'm a manager of people. Um, I oversee the overall construction of the company, but I manage people more than anything. So any position that you manage people in, I would be able to go and do.
That's all. Thank you for your time.
It's been a privilege of mine. I appreciate it.